There's a million ways to skin a cat, and there's a million ways to get new clients as an insurance agent. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 ways that you should at the very least be implementing to get new clients into your insurance business. This video is sponsored by none other than Lead Heroes, you guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketed leads and virtual staffing. On the lead side, whether it be Medicare supplement leads, final expense leads, turning 65 leads, they just got something for everybody. They can also actually have you plug in with one of their virtual staff members on the staffing side to where you can pay by the hour for one of their trained and very well vetted staff members to help you out in your business in a virtual assistant format. Just because you watch this video, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. Link to the site can be found down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. I preach to our agents that you should have at least 5 consistent and reliable streams of getting new clients into your business. At the very least, especially when you're getting started. Now, as you go forward, it might be easier for you to get 7, 8, maybe 10, maybe 15 different streams of getting new clients into your business, but you have to make sure that you have at least 5 solid streams first. And in this video, I'm going to go over 5 that are probably the lowest hanging fruit and the easiest to implement right off the bat. So without further ado, number 1 would be to buy leads from a lead vendor. That's a very, very easy way to really just turn on the faucet, and it's a pay-to-play system. If you got enough money, you can have as many leads as you want flow through your organization and to your organization. Lead Heroes is the sponsor of this video. I talked about it at the beginning of this video. I'm not going to go into that again, but that's an example of buying leads from a vendor who has taken it amongst themselves to create a business that is a marketing business that can create leads and sell them to you at cost. This could be a telemarketing lead company like Lead Heroes. This could be direct mail. This could be digital leads like internet leads or Facebook leads or Google SEO opt-in leads. There's so many different ways that you can kind of go about this. And buying leads is probably the easiest thing that anybody can do. You don't have to market anything. You don't have to put yourself in front of a camera. You don't have to promote anything. Really, you can just spend a little bit of money and have some leads come into your business, but you do have to pay to play. Number 2, I believe that at some point in your business, it might not have to be necessarily right at the beginning when you're just getting started, but you should at some point find a way to generate your own leads. And there's a lot of different ways you can do this, and there's a lot of things I'll put into this category. You can generate leads through content marketing, like YouTube videos, podcasts, ebooks, blogs, websites. That is essentially an item where you are giving up your time to build out that infrastructure, and you're putting your knowledge out there with the intent to educate your potential customers. And they like that you so much, and they like that you're educating them. People like to do business with people that educate them, so they're going to flood to you by doing that. The other thing that you can do is you can run your own ads. You can run your own Facebook ads. You could run your own Google pay-per-click. You could really do a multitude of different things. You could do your own branded direct mail, right? That shows your company branding. There's so many different ways that you can generate your own leads. I believe at some point, every business should evolve from the point to where they're buying leads from a vendor to the point where they're maybe being able to generate their own leads through a multitude of different ways. Not that you ever 100% stop buying from vendors, because sometimes you might need to buy leads to fill in slow periods and fill in holes and gaps. That's where I believe we are at right now. But generating your own leads is a place that I believe if you want to get to the next level and reach your full potential as a business, you're going to have to learn how to do in some capacity and in some form or fashion eventually. Way number 3 is going to be work with other businesses. This could be insurance businesses or non-insurance businesses. I've had people send me referrals from yogurt shops to farmers agents to state farm agents to financial planners to people that work for the library or people that work for the post office. You wouldn't believe the differentiation and the multitude of different people and the diversity of people that have sent my business referrals over the years. Dentists' offices, doctors' offices. It all works a little. And having those relationships and that networking pool of people is going to be very, very vital in your business. There's no end to the training that we've done on this channel or that we've talked about on how to network, how to build those relationships, what to say,
how to go about approaching them, the whole 9 yards. There's also tons of training all over the place, so I'm not going to go into that just for the sake of time. But networking with other businesses, finding a way to help them so they can help you, and being a free resource to their clients and their customers is very, very vital. And getting referrals from other businesses is really, really key in your community to growing your business. Number 4, host seminars and events. You could do this a multitude of different ways. You can spend a lot of money on doing this and try to get 40, 50, 60 people in the room at a time, or you can do it on a much smaller scale, try to get 5 to 10 people in a room. Whatever your budget allows is going to be what you should shoot for. But I believe that running events and running seminars is a very, very important and smart thing to be doing in 2022. Everybody is just coming out of being cooped up in their houses for the last couple of years with COVID. Even if mandatory wise, they didn't have to stay in their house. A lot of people in the age demographic of your customers, if you're selling Medicare, might have been a little weary of going outside of their house more than they need to. Now that the things are starting to pull back, regulations are starting to lift, there's not as much fear about it as there once was. People are actually looking forward to finding an excuse to get out of their house and do something fun. It's a great way that you can do this. You can work with restaurants and buy them lunch as long as it's under $15 in value per person. There's so many things that you can do. It's probably going to cost you a good amount of money to fill a room, but it can be very profitable, and you can do one solid, fantastic presentation for a group of people, and that's efficient. Finding the ways to do seminars and educational events is good for your business. Remember what I said a minute ago. People do business with those who educate them, and what better way to educate them and build authority as an expert than by standing in front of them in a room full of people. Might be a little scary, but if you can get the jitters out, it can be very, very profitable for your business. Way number 5, and this is going to be probably the easiest thing you can do and the less threatening of all of the items that I've talked about today, and that's asking your clients or customers for referrals. Now, you don't have to go as far as ask them for names and phone numbers. Actually, in the Medicare space, that's not even really compliant for you to do so. But if you put in all of your communications, your emails, your text messages, your birthday cards, whatever the case might be, that you would appreciate referrals, and maybe send out business cards with those birthday cards so they have extra that they can give out to their friends, their family members, people in their church, their neighbors, whatever the case might be. Of getting a referral is from someone that you've helped and who you've done a fantastic job for. And if you do a good job at providing that person's service, they're going to be happy to send the world to you. We as human beings are social creatures. And what's the first thing we want to do when we have a good experience? But equally, when we have a bad experience, we want to tell everyone we know, hey, stay away from this place. Don't eat there, the food's no good. Or go eat here, it's fantastic. It's the best filet mignon I've ever had in my life. It's the best pancake place I've ever had in my life. It's the best eggs Benedict I've ever had in my life. It's the best insurance experience I've ever had in my life. Do a good job for your clients, for your customers, but don't be afraid to ask them for referrals. And you could even do it passively and have this work, you guys. Getting referrals is the milestone that your business has arrived, because your business can grow and grow and grow from getting referrals to a point that you can almost have it on autopilot, and it can grow. You can help a lot of people. You can become a great business. Half of all the new clients we take in on a year-to-year basis internally in my office these days, the last 2 or 3 years, has been through referrals. So don't sleep on referrals. I know it's talked about a lot, but it's something that we had to include in this video. Anyway, guys, do you agree with my 5? What would you add to the list? Maybe what would you take away? What do you need to do more of? Are you doing all 5 in your business on a consistent basis? I'd love to have a dialogue with you. Drop your comments and your thoughts down in the comment section. If you enjoy this video and you enjoy this type of content, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. It helps me know that you guys want to see more videos just like this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit that notification bell next to it so you're notified when we upload. We put up more free and actionable content than anybody else, in my opinion. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.